It's rare to feel vindicated as a writer, but I have to admit, watching 2020 unfold and all of this irrationality in the streets, crime in the streets, screaming in the streets across the United States, this unprecedented outpouring that started with something legitimate, outrage over police brutality, quickly morphed into something else. Night after night of political theatrics in the public square. And what we mainly saw there was rage. And it's a rage that I think I understand, having written Primal Screams, because it's exactly what I was trying to describe. It's this incoherent rage by people who know they've been deprived of something, but can't figure out what the name for that something is. And I think the name for that something is they've been deprived of lots of people who love them and have their backs.
Exactly. I'm to that question, that long question, which it was more of an anecdote about me being in Chapel Hill about 3 weeks ago, where in the course of the same day, I had one professor who's a lovely lady. She's a historian of Christianity, actually, and she's one of the best professors at it. But I said, well, are you a Christian? And she said, I think she might be, but she wouldn't admit it. She said, you know, I admire those who have metaphysical certainty, you know. And so I said, oh, well, that's nice. And we talked on. But then the same day, the head of a very successful Christian study center that's mushrooming said that his kids, his college kids, they're not kids, they're adults, all right? They're 18 to 22 years old, are dying from metaphysical certainty. They have none. And it's become dysfunctional. He had no knowledge that I had gotten that comment. So I guess it's more than just a family relation. It's also, do you have any comment on that?
I think three things look to be closely tied together. One is the decline of patriotism, one is the decline of religion, and one is the decline of the family. Three things that I think are joined at the root, because it seems that if we reduce filial piety in one realm, say the family, we seem to be reducing it in others too, which suggests that filial piety may be like a muscle, like something that has to be exercised in order to be strong. But it's striking to see these things decline in tandem.